6 of Mike Harmon.
Here comes Casey Roderick back to the bottom again. There he goes.
Sideways as Roderick. Into the wall he goes.
Oh, and another crash. Hard into the outside
Chad
wall.
McCumbee, Mikey Kile involved in this. But it was the 51 of Roderick that started it, and then just in front of him, Mikey Kile, Chad McCumbee. As the field makes its way through, we're under our first caution.
We were talking about Casey Roderick and how loose that car was and how aggressive he was driving it, and unfortunately he got away from him.
Well, you had to be able to see that one coming. I mean, he was just being way too aggressive for the car handling the way it was. It just wasn't able to stick in the back. He kept challenging it, and as he came off turn 2 there, tried to make a move down to the inside of the racetrack, and away it went.
Tough break for Chad McCumbee.
He hit hard right into that outside wall, and there isn't a safer barrier back there, I don't believe, is there, Phil?
See, Casey goes to the inside of Justin Marks around the lap car of the 48 of James Hilton. You see him just get a little bit loose right there on the inside. Then he makes contact with the outside wall. Mikey Kile just turned hard left to try to avoid Casey Roderick, and when he did, he caught Chad McCumbee and turned Chad into the outside wall.
Watch the contact from McCumbee into that outside wall. You can see Roderick lose the car coming off 2.
Perfect storm there on the inside of that car, got loose. There he is. Watch Mikey Kile now.
He just gets loose too, Phil. He cut to try to get away from the 51 of Roderick, and it got sideways, and that drove him into the side of McCumbee, and those cars headed into that outside wall hard.
You probably exit the corner here at what, 160, 65 miles an hour, something like that?
Going by the slower lap car, 48 of James Hilton.
But being on the inside of the 32 of Justin Marks, he's going to lose a little bit of the air off that rear spoiler, and he was counting on every bit of air there, and there's the contact in the aftermath between the 25 of Mikey Kile and the 1 of Chad McCumbee.
And Chad McCumbee didn't see anything coming. He was down at the bottom of the racetrack minding his own business, and Mikey Kile just tried to get to the inside. Watch the white car ahead. He tries to get to the inside, and sideways he goes.
He was actually committing, it looked like, to go to the outside, and then when Casey got into the outside wall, he just turned that car left.
Watch this real time, how hard these cars run into each other. First the wall, boom.
Really hard contact in the outside wall for Chad McCumbee.
Just happens that fast, doesn't it?
You can see all the damage to that one car, mod space car. Watch this now.
That's concrete he hit.
Just past the safer barrier. There's Casey Roderick climbing out of that car. Casey was going to try to run Kansas and Rockingham the rest of this year. That's the James Finch-owned Phoenix Construction Chevrolet.
This is the one I wanted to see get out. He's the one that really took a hard hit. You can see he's not so happy.
He's disappointed, frustrated.
Yeah, and it was certainly no intention.